This is Hachzik Musar Yomi as we continue and wrap up the week. Day number 8, Ois Yud Dalid. Says the Bais HaLevi, Ein ha'ishtadlus ma'ila klom, an incredible line. Sometimes these headlines, mamish, drive it home. Hishtadlus does nothing. Incredible. You're sitting in the office all day. You're trying to make money, says the Bais HaLevi. You're doing nothing. This is what Hashem determined. This is what Hashem decreed. It has to be done. Explains the Bais HaLevi. V'im calls that everything that we just spoke about on the heels of the two different reasons that it's a curse after Adam and Chava, that we need to have a strong list, number one, and number two, that a shtadlus keeps one from being idle and bored and doing sins. But with all of that, so you have to work. But now, what is our approach once we're working? Im kol zeh, you have to understand, kol shalus does not help at all. Rak ba'asakov yekimikayim gzeiras hamelech, an incredible mindset. You're going to the office, you know why? Because the king decreed that you have to go work. Hashem said, you want to get money, you want to get food, you got to work. It's almost like a tenai. It's conditional that the only way you're going to get is if you work. So you have to go work. Not that the work actually facilitates the cash. Not that the fact that you made a good business deal is the reason why you have money. Absolutely not. Just in order to have money, you have to go work. We got to toil. If you don't toil, you won't eat. But now with this mindset comes out an incredible take-home. Says the Bais HaLevi, if this is our mindset, then why are we working? Because kacha. That's how Hashem determined it. So once you did that which is necessary, mutal love, ubarach chayve, and you could check that box. You did a job. Then what do? You're going to work more for more money. You're going to try to put in extra. You did what you had to do. You fulfilled the decree of the king. You checked that box, and you're done. Hashem will give you the rest. Commit your ways to Hashem, rely on Him, and He will act. Continues the Bais HaLevi, Ois Tes Vav. And based on everything we just said, the highest level of tzaddikim, says the Bais HaLevi, is going to be that they're able to be living in a world of Adam Arish and Kodim Achat. They're able to have parnasa without actually working. Without any siba at all. K'may Eliyahu Hanavi. Shachlu Arvim. Eliyahu Hanavi, Achav is busy taking him captive, and Izabel, and what happens? The ravens come and feed him. Because Eliyahu Hanavi is on that highest level that the world is serving him. He's beyond this decree. So Hashem just drops the food off on his lap. Verashmi, no one less than Hashem Bar Yochai, Shnev L'Charev B'Mara. B'Shabbos and Mizrach Shabbos. Why? Because he's living Adam Arish and Kodim Achat, and Hashem indeed feeds him and provides for him without any hishtadlus at all, but an incredible and empowering statement. An empowering statement that should make us so calm. We're all busy worried about how's it going to work out, and how's the business deal going to work out, and how am I going to do this? 1 second. The king gave you a task, and the task was to have a job, and the task was to work, and that's it. And who's going to determine whether you'll have money in the bank account? Who's going to determine how you're going to be able to pay the bills with inflation? That's not your problem. The king that made the decree will figure that out. Proof? Rashbi could sit in a cave for all those years and Hashem give it to him. Because he's before the decree. We're living within the decree. Okay, so fulfill the decree. Check that box. Have a job. Do what's necessary. But then when you're done, you can walk away. And now you can live a blissful life. I don't have to work extra. I don't have to push more. I did what I need to do. And then Hashem will provide. Of course, that balance between hishtadlus and bitachon. The balance between, did I do enough? Is there more hishtadlus to do? Of course, it's very difficult. But once one is at that point, at least then he could go to sleep calmly knowing Hashem will do his part. Pick it up from here, B'siyata Dishmaya.